yesterday, my whole sleep schedule was thrown off. All right, so let's get into story time, okay? So, Mi5ta, okay, let me tell y'all something. If you follow me on YouTube, you already heard this story, especially if you follow me from the beginning. But I got to talk about it. But let me tell y'all what made me want to do a story time about Mi5ta is because he dropped the album last week. Now, it came out at the beginning of the month, right? And I downloaded it. It didn't really hit me. It was called Last Leak. I was thinking about a different type of leak, okay, on some real stuff. So I got tagged. Shout out to Chastity, tagged me on Instagram in this post, and I'm like, hold on. So we gonna listen to it together, and then I'm gonna get into my story.
Yeah, this shit might be my last lick, but I can't forget my first one though. For they had me out finessing for. We were kicking doors and scripting folk. We came in for them chickens. Oh, just don't make me turn that oven on. Going solo on this mission. Shit, I know that I won't tell a soul. Hustle been my bread, but this is taking been my steps. When you stomping, ain't no right or wrong. Just be ready for when that karma come. You more loyal to $1 than your partner. You ain't stay.
All right, so when I was listening to the album, I was thinking it was like, you know what I'm saying? Then somebody was like, I know this ain't about to be his last album. I said, well, hold on, what? Last album? Then I was like, last leak, what if it's the last album? All right, so you know how like y'all rap heads be like, T.I. and all these lyrical people and all that? Yeah, right? So for me, Mi5ta is that, okay? I listened to him before I ever even thought about blogging any of that, like in for real. So this is the story time, okay? I was already listening to Mi5ta music, right? So when I became a blogger, and especially in the beginning when I was still learning how to navigate this online, and I used to get so overwhelmed, y'all. I used to be in the comments windmilling for life. Real bad back then. Every time somebody had something to say negative about me, I felt like I had to respond. Then, I had my blogger buddies that were like, yo, you gotta let people comment, do their thing. You gotta stay out the comment. You the brand, you the personality. You supposed to make videos. You do the content. So it got to the point before I started my content on any day, I used to play Talk Is Cheap by Mi5ta. Like on some real stuff. That was my motivation, okay, to mute out the chatter from the haters. You know what I'm saying? From the bloggers that was coming at me at that point, because I came like a thief in the night, okay? And they was like, who the fuck is this chick over here in the drill sector, popping shit like that going up? You know what I'm saying? But I used to listen to Talking Cheap every time. Even now, if something get back to me, and not just from viewers, I'm just like another blogger coming at me or something like that, I would just have to say, you know what? Let me fix my crown. I should have my crown on my head. Fix my crown, and I will play Talk Is Cheap, because at the end of the day, even though what he's talking about in the song ain't about no content, I can relate to it. It makes me like, you know what? Forget what they talking about, man. It ain't about no money. Talk is cheap. What you saying mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's my motivation. And I feel like Mi5ta is one of those ones where, his music is so relatable, whether you're in the streets or you're not in the streets, it's relatable. And I love artists like that. So I need for Mi5ta, okay? I need him say, Bossalini, I need something else. Lastly, I need something next year. We not doing, no. We're not doing this. Not yet. You not yet. Now, it's not time to retire. We ain't got time for this. It ain't time to retire, okay? So just give us the date. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop these visuals, because we need visuals for sure. But yeah, this can't be the last album. I'm hoping somebody was reaching with it, because I went on a rant yesterday, but I was half sleepy. Y'all, I stayed up all night at the party. But I'm up today, and I had to do this video. No. Okay, we need more music. Okay? For real. You about one of the few last real, like, from my era, like club era, like back when like Gotti was rapping and Gucci and all that. Like, you one of the last ones from the state that still be on that type of vibe. Yeah, no. Please don't have us have to listen to drill music all day, okay? Please.